onto the ironing board. Oh! And you'll hear the World's Strongest Man champion and your congenial host of the World's Strongest Man Home Edition. Again, we've asked 8 of the World's Strongest Man to perform a feat of strength in the confines of their own homes. We're encouraging them to be creative, like using heavy stuff lying around the house, or just mega weights from their home gyms. And now comes matchup number 2. Adam Bishop versus Luke Stoltman. But first, a little bit about these two outstanding strongmen. Ah yes, an excellent matchup, but remember that you are the judges and you can cast your vote on one of these two men at the end. Your first competitor, a well-rounded athlete, England's strongest man, Mr. Adam Bishop.
So we might be trapped indoors. I'm quite fortunate, next to the house I've got this beautiful wood, so I'm going to kind of jump in there, look out for some of nature's weight. Alright, so I've got a good little haul out of the wood. I found a couple of different logs and some tree trunk to lift for the loading race, and these are like the little starters really. And then this is the little warm up for the main event. Obviously had to go with the chainsaw and got this big section of tree trunk. This is going to be the make or break in my event, I think.
Right, here we go. Bish has got some logs, it looks like, from the woods right by his house.
Athlete ready. 3, 2, 1, go!
And I tell you what, this is fast, really fast. Bish has always been athletic. He's manhandling his logs like they are twigs. Here we go. I tell you what, that looks like fair stump. Wow. That's got to weigh over like 100 kilo, maybe like 120. Boom!
You know, I came up with it just by kind of walking around in the wood, going for a nice little walk. I'm going to call it I've got wood for loading. I think it's pretty self-explanatory.
I think that was a new world record today.
New world record.
I put a pretty fast time in there. I doubt anyone else is going to be able to beat that. Me obviously getting the first event win. I'm 1 from 1. Obviously I don't have to travel very far for the next event because I'm not allowed to travel anywhere. I'm going to go home, get some sleep, get ready for the next event.
Well done there, Adam. And again, he sawed off all the wood as well. Lots of creativity there, and it was a solid feat of strength as well. Is that good enough to advance to the finals, or will Adam get the axe? Now, his challenger Luke Stoltman in his loading race, it's more of a laundry run, actually. Here is another creative take on a World's Strongest Man event.
So, here we are in the Bonnie Highlands. The World's Strongest Man have asked me to set myself a challenge of loading. You know, loading should challenge your strength, your speed, agility, your mental strength. And I think going forward, you guys will see I've just done that. So one of the most important things, guys, about being a champion is a warm-up. I like to warm up by playing a bit of golf. That probably went about 500 yards. So this is some objects I've never, ever used in my life before. We have the brush and the laundry detergent. Now this is quite tricky because I don't know, the brush, is it top heavy, bottom heavy? I don't know if the detergent's full, empty, if the lid's on, I don't know. This thing, the board, but it's for doing stuff to shirts. These are all my dirty gym clothes. You put them into this basket and then they appear back in your wardrobe clean. So fingers crossed things will go okay. I can summon up the mental capacity, the testicular fortitude to carry out these events. So wish me the best of luck and may the best men win.
Competitor ready. 3, 2, 1. Beep beep.
What has Luke got there? I can't quite tell. Oh, an ironing board. Okay. And the iron as well. That's got to be noted there. An iron as well. Ah, I see. So not only has he got to run with it, he's got to set it up. Now this is a task. I must say, I've had some temper tantrums with an ironing board myself in the past, for sure. Back you go. Oh, I've got to say, I love the budgie smugglers. Love the budgie smugglers. Here we go, what's he got now? Fabric softener and a broom loaded onto the ironing board, lovely. What's he going back for here? Laundry, oh, terrible. He's spilt the laundry everywhere, but of course he's not happy. But he quickly puts it all back in the basket, as the referee would Make him do. And then he runs and loads that onto the iron board. Oh, God.
Time. PP. World's Strongest Man 2020. Luke Stoltman. Everyone.
Loading race or loading the laundry? Luke needs to get that load done ASAP. Now, much like Adam just before him, he will get lots of love for his creativity. So, how will it stand up against Adam's loading race? He used logs and tree trunks, for which Adam actually procured himself with the help of a chainsaw. Not exactly apples to apples. And that's why it's up to you to swipe up and cast your vote for one of these fine lads. Our next WSM at Home Edition showdown will be Australian Strongman champion, the multifaceted Eddie Williams versus longtime strongman and still going stronger at the age of 51, Nick Best. Should be a good one. Again, at the end of all this, the top 2 vote getters will get a face-off in our final vote. Until next time, please stay safe everyone, and big love the beast.